Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas card. To start off with, the cardstock you're going to need is a piece of gumball green which measures 5 7/8 by 8 1/4, scored down the centre and folded, and you'll also need a piece of whisper white that's 4 inches by 5 3/4. First thing you need to do is to use the Project Life new corner rounder and round the corners on your cardstock. And with the white cardstock you need to put it through your the embossing folder, which is called Filigree frame. This has actually been designed to go straight onto your card front, but I prefer to have layers on my cards. So it's a bit tight, as you can see the flowers come top and bottom, but it does work. I think it looks nice. I mean, I do agree it's only a small frame there, but I think that works nicely. So this is one that I did earlier to try and save us a bit of time. So the first thing I'm going to do is to do my stamping. I'm going to put a little bit of snail on the back so that I can put my cardstock on my grid paper. I know it won't move then. The Christmas wishes I'm going to use, obviously I only want the Christmas, so I have my template here, I have my Stamp-A-Majig, and I also have my stamp which I've prepared ready with, it's wrapped up with post-it notes so that when I stamp it's only got that bit, but I'll take it off before I actually land it down. So first of all I'm going to see if I can line this up nice and straight. If you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know that I don't have a very straight eye, and for me this Stamp-A-Majig is the only hope I have of getting something straight, and even then I fail. So if I bring over my ink, Stamp Up Christmas, remove my wrap, slide this in the corner. Oh, I've moved it. That's why I don't get things straight. Shall we try that again? Right. Fortunately, this ink stays nice and moist for quite some time. So let's see. Yes, that's very nice and straight. And then the next one is to do the Merry, which comes from the Seasonally Scattered stamp set, which is absolutely superb. This one's great for Valentine's Day, and that's great for after Christmas. I have my template, I have my Stamp-A-Majig, and the other things I need are my other two pieces of post-it notes, because I don't want my stamp to go over the embossed piece here, so I cover that up with post-it notes. As you see, I do reuse my post-it notes. I don't tend to be very extravagant with things like this, but they make life so nice and easy. So I'm going to try and get that in the centre and straight. Okay, we'll try there. Put my Stamp-A-Majig in place, bring my stamp over. You may notice that I've cut quite a lot of rubber away from my stamp. The reason I did that is because I found I was getting a lot of ink around the edges and it was coming onto my cardstock. Please note though, if you do that to any of your stamps, if you do subsequently have a problem with them, Stampin' Up won't help you out, because they'll say that you've damaged the stamps yourself and therefore your guarantee is void, which is understandable. But I don't expect to have problems with my stamps anyway, so I don't see that, that's an issue. So there we go. I can take those off again, put those aside because I will use them again. Next thing I'm going to do is to adhere this to my card base. I'm just going to remind myself how much gap I have round there before I try laying it down. That's a fair amount. So I shall use my snail. Can't see when I can't put my head over the top of it. Let's try this a bit closer. Might go out of the picture for a moment. Is that straight? I think that's straight. It looks straight to me, so that's fine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my flowers on. These flowers I've stamped in real red. They come from a set called Wondrous Wreath, that one. And I've used the coordinating die, that little one in there, that comes with Wonderful Wreath set. Lovely duo that is. And to make sure that I'm nicely prepared for this, I've done my flowers. I've painted my pearls with the Daffodil Yellow Blendability pen, which is absolutely great. You have pearls to any colour that you're working with. And also, just to show you how I get the 3D effect here, I just take one of the little flowers and I use the end of my piercing tool and just pop it down, and it gives you a lovely little bit of dimension. So I'm going to take these off very carefully because I quite often leave my blue dot behind. I want these fairly close together. Oh, I've lost my pearl. I'll have to retrieve that later on. I have to say that these glue dots, once I've got hold of something, they've got no intention of letting go. They are amazingly strong. Now I just added a few leaves to mine just to finish it off in there and a little bit in there. So what I did was I punched these out from the Build-A-Bird punch, yes, that's right. So what I'm going to do is cut that off, and I don't need that either. I'm going to pop that in there. Yep, okay. And to make sure that sticks, I'm using the two-way glue pen. Just give that a push down to make sure it sticks. And then I've got this one with just 2 leaves on it, and that will go in there. I won't push that too far though. Again, two-way glue pen. What's that? Oh, let's use that one. There we have it. So that's this one minus the pearl, and that's one with all the pearls. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching my video. If you've any questions, please contact me. I'll be more than happy to help you. If you've enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel And if you'd like to buy any of the products that I've used, please visit my website, which is www.janbcards.com, and click on the link for my 24/7 online Stampin' Up shop. Many thanks for joining me today. Happy crafting, and until next time, cheerio!